Hey guys, it's me, Juanita Waterman, and I was just bought a course from Jake Duceys, and that's Ducey, and I got right to the meat of it within an hour that I needed to hear. And what it was what do you have to become for your dream to come true? What kind of person do you have to be a billionaire? Or a millionaire, or a 10 millionaire, or a fantastic parent, or a singer, or whatever it is that your dream is. So that was the other thing. First of all, you better have a dream. You can't know how it's going to turn out or what it's going to look like if you don't even know what it is you want to be. So what is your dream asking you to become? First of all, what's my dream? So I encourage you guys to figure out what your dream is. What would your dream life look like if money and fear and everything there was no excuses? If you had no excuses and you could be anything or do anything you want, what would your life look like? So it doesn't have to be too specific. It just has to be about how good you're going to feel when that happens. How good is it going to feel to create that person that you have to be to get the things that bring you the most enjoyment, so that you have a effing tastic life, so it's effing fabulous, so it's effing wonderful, so it's effing great. No more mediocre, no more just great, no more just good, but effing great. That's a 10. So that's the first thing you want to ask yourself. Is it being an artist? Is it being a singer? Is it being a coach? Is it being a writer? And then the process along the way is what you have to fall in love with once you focus on what it is you want to be, to offer value to others. That's going to give you the most pleasure. So it's, again, all about you. Who do you need to be to travel the world? Who do I need to be to take my kids on great vacations? Who do I need to be to raise talented, loving, caring, kind people on this planet? Who do I need to be? Again, that really resonated with me. So if you are looking for a coach, or you're looking for some material that's pretty inexpensive, I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was like $200. I don't remember. But his course is really good, and it's Jake Duceys. So I could really relate to the process, because he's like, no views on YouTube, no views on here, nothing happened for months and months. But he stayed focused on what he was doing and learned how to view that failure as he's just that much closer. Okay, so when you're digging a hole for treasure or whatever, and there's a vein there, a treasure there. This is in Think and Grow Rich, I think. What's there. One of those shovels that you put into that ground is going to come out with it. You just don't know which one and when. And what a lot of people do is quit when they're this close to the treasure. So that's why it's so important to focus on what you want, fall in love with the process, and each shovel you're sticking in there, you're saying to yourself, I'm that much closer, instead of, I should give up. I still didn't find it with that one. Right? So find what you love, something that you're going to stick with, no matter if you get there or not. The process is, you're so in love with the process that getting there is fun, is a joy. And then you have to know what it is you are trying to achieve. Who do you need to become? You need to become persistent. You need to become focused. You need to be a person who falls in love with the process. And that's what you could be telling yourself in the meantime. I am focused. I make great decisions. I fall in love with the process. You can tell yourself that. I pick and choose the right purpose for my life. I'm not confused about what I should do. I am totally right on about what I should do. In the past, I wasn't focused, but now I know exactly where I'm going, what it's going to look like when I'm done. And I'm in love with the process of getting there. So, see what you think. Tell me your dreams. What are your dreams? Do you have any? If you don't have any, get some. Get some, because you don't want to end up on the other side of this journey on this miraculous planet with all these cool things and this cool brain and this cool body. You don't even know if you're coming back or not. You don't know. But why not live this life to the fullest? Or why live this life to the fullest? Because when you live this life to the fullest, you won't die with regrets. See, here's the thing. It's okay if you can't do something. That's okay, because you can't do it. You're not able to. But the things you are able to do and you don't do it, one of my mentors says that's a tragedy. That's a tragedy. Not doing what you could do. Don't be a tragedy. See ya. Oh, I thought this was